Hello, this is Reverend Don Lewis coming to you from beautiful Salem. And tonight our question comes to us from Draconum Blade. And Draconum Blade follows up his earlier question about incense with the question of whether consecration is necessary for ritual tools. And Draconum Blade's reason for asking this question is that he has seen rituals for consecration that require the use of incense, particularly frankincense, and he would like my take on this. And my answer to this is that consecration is an act or ceremony that dedicates an object, building, or person to sacred use. Is it necessary for ritual tools? I don't know that I'd go so far as to say it's necessary, but I do think it is advisable. And a consecration certainly can take any number of forms, but it is in effect a dedication of the item to sacred use and effectively programs that item for the purposes it will be used for. Therefore, I think it is a good idea. It is an attunement of the item to the uses that it is intended to be put to, and it is a recognition of its sacred character. Having said that, there is no one ritual that is required for consecration. There have been many, many different ways of doing this throughout the centuries, and certainly are many, many ways of doing it now. And so simply because you've seen a particular ritual that requires frankincense does not mean that you cannot consecrate something without using frankincense. And I would point out that throughout most of the history of magic, frankincense was extraordinarily expensive and would have been available to only a relatively few people. Therefore, I hardly think it can be an absolute necessity in any context. It is, however, a very nice incense. So what I would say is look at different ways of consecrating things. Now, if you belong to a particular tradition or a particular temple, they may have a specific ritual that they expect to be used. And if you belong to a particular tradition or temple and they have a particular consecration ritual, then certainly you should follow that. But assuming that you do not belong to a particular tradition, research different ways of doing it, see what seems best to you and what is best suited to your needs and location, and do a consecration ritual that works for you. Those are my thoughts on this matter, and until next time, may you blessed be.